What's up, YouTube? Yeah, Malik Scott got the win over Tony the Tiger Thompson. He got the decision. They went, 10 rounds? I don't know where they fought, though. I'm just glad he won, man. He beat the America's uh, best heavyweight champion, according to Richard Dwyer. I'm glad he beat him up. You know, Not that we can do the triangle theory. It's funny how Dwyer blows out Malik Scott, and here goes Tony the Tiger Thompson going 10 rounds with Malik Scott. He got lucky. He almost got him out the ninth. The ninth he almost got him out, but I guess he couldn't figure out the angles and all this other stuff. Dwyer, so fascinated with the science and the mathematical equations that have to be, chalked up on the eraser board and stuff like that. But you know what? Deontay Wilder, and the reason I'm saying this is because, Richard Dwyer, he always finds an opportunity to make a dig at Wilder. Always, every time he mentions the heavyweight division, he always makes a dig at him for whatever reason. I'm like, dude, what's your problem? And you know what the problem is? He lost money. I think he lost good money betting against Deontay Wilder versus Bermane Stavern. You know what I'm saying? And he always does that. Every time he loses some money or something like that, something doesn't go his way, he always come up with some crazy reason why it didn't go his way, and some excuse or something like that. Talk about when Butte lost to Carl Frock, but can't we say that Butte was winning some rounds and stuff like that, and coming up with all this crazy stuff like, no, he got knocked out, and that's right. Damn right. Knockouts cause amnesia. Ain't nobody remember that bullshit you talking about. You know what I'm saying? Nobody gonna listen to it. Nobody think about that. What led up to it. He got knocked out. He got knocked out. That's why we don't. That's why people like knockouts. We don't need no judges. We don't need you to judge nothing. Have no opinion about nothing. Dude got blown out. He took care of things within those. Whether 4 rounds or 12 rounds, you get knocked out in the story. You talk about coulda, woulda, shoulda. Coulda, woulda, shoulda don't count. Okay? And that's what happened to Tony the Tiger Thompson, the America's best heavyweight, who ain't got no belt, who lost every time he went up against Klitschko and stuff like that. And lost to Takem. Now, who else to lose to? He lost to Takem. If he had beat Takem, I'm sure he would have got another shot. But because he's been on a winning streak. Yeah, I give it to Tony the Tiger Thompson. This is not hating on Tony the Tiger, Thompson, nothing like that. Dude's a warrior, man. He beat David Price twice, and then he's active. He's an active heavyweight, and he's an older guy. Him and Mansour probably been a good fight because they go after it. But he's still a valuable opponent too, man. He didn't look bad up in there. He got hit a couple too many times. He had his hands down and everything. And but as far as Malik Scott, let me get on Malik Scott. Yo, man, fatigue is something else, man. He's got to lay off them cigars or something like that. They say he's an avid cigar smoker and stuff like that, but yeah, fatigue is something else, man. He's about to get knocked out on fatigue. It wasn't fatigue is a killer. Him getting hit upside, he gotta stop laying up on the ropes. He gotta jab, grab at least a few times at least to get a breather or something like that. But he sure was moving up in there. I don't think he needed to. I think he should have maybe planted his feet a couple of times when he shot out that jab. Because Thompson did have his hands down. But he got the win, and that's good. Deontay Wilder was ringside. Could he? I would have liked Deontay Wilder to beat Tony the Tiger Thompson. Just to get a one up on Dwyer. I'm sure Deontay probably doesn't even know who Richard Dwyer is. And this is not a knocking Richard Dwyer. It's just to just to say, hey, where's your boy? You know what I'm saying? Where's your boy at now? Who's the number one American heavyweight now? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's the American heavyweight with a belt. He might not be the man, but he is number one in the United States of America in the northern hemisphere. Well, not the northern hemisphere, but north of the border. In North America, let's just say North America, he's number one. North America, he's number one. And like I say, it's always good to have the number one guy coming out of the country. Everybody talk about all these trinkets and belts and stuff like that. We gotta know who's the hot young prospect. If he gets a little trinket and stuff like that, it was like, oh, okay, he's got a little trinket. He's got a NABA belt. What was it? What was the other one? NABA, NABF or something like that. Whatever. Or WBF belt. What's the name? Got a WBF belt that's coming out of Africa. South Africa, but it like represents Africa. Or because you got like the Commonwealth belts, then you got like the British belt, and even with the British belt, you get like a Lansdale belt or something like that if you defend it 3 times or something. Even something like that, man. You get a little something like European belt or something, you should be recognized. It's like, hey, I'm the best out of Europe, or I'm the best out of like France. There's different levels. Everybody talks about these levels in boxing, but we don't have any belts or nothing like that, or some kind of tournament to gauge who's at what level. Then everything's opinionated. You get what I'm saying? Everything's opinionated now. But at least we have some kind of, benchmark. You need like a benchmark or a certificate or something like that. It's like you graduate college. If you say you graduate college and we have no records or no certificates saying that you graduated college, or you're licensed to do some kind of plumbing or some kind of professional work, and you provide some kind of service, then we just take your word for it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm the best out of South Africa. It's like, well, do you have the South African belt? Have you ever held the belt or something like that? Have you ever had it across your waist? It's like, no. Well, then you ain't the best. Then fight the best dude. Fight the dude that claims he's the best out of South Africa or the continent out of Africa in your weight class. Beat him up and holla at me, Damn, man, it's this dude that it is this dude that's coming out of South Africa that's supposed to be pretty darn good. Anyway, I'm moving along, man, because I don't know the dude's name. He beat this dude Methuselah or something like that. Damn, I forgot his darn name. Anyway, long story short, Yusuf Mack beats Tony the Tiger Thompson. I didn't mean to go on no tangent or nothing like that. But, no, not Yusuf Mack. My bad. Not Yusuf Mack. Scratch that. My bad. Malik Scott. If Yusuf Mack did come back and beat Tony the Tiger, that's a good start. That's a good start reviving his career. But anyway, Malik Scott. Out of Philly. He does one good for Philly. Carcino mentioned that. He's like, yeah, man, Philly needs this one. Philly needs this one. And Philly got it, man. Malik Scott. Richard Dwyer did pub up Malik Scott, man. That was some years ago. That was about like 2 years ago. He made a video about it. He probably still got it up on his channel. Check out his channel. I got it on my page. So I got his channel on my page. You can check out Richard Dwyer's channel and upload that video, because I believe he was saying that he was going to be like a force to be reckoned with because he beat Glashkov. Well, he got a draw, but everybody believes he beat the Tsar, Glashkov. And then with this, he had a loss against Dwyer, and I think he lost against what's his name, Del Boy. No, he didn't lose against Dwyer. He lost against Wilder. Excuse me, Wilder. Jeez Louise. Anyway, he lost against Wilder, and then Derek Chisora. And then who else? Then I think he had a couple of winning streaks. Yeah, he had a good. This was like Panetta, something like that. Some dude. He beat some dude. Then he beats Thompson. So he's on a winning streak. Okay. Box record. I ain't got box rec up. Okay. I'm doing this on the fly. It's kind of late. I had a long day yesterday. I'm gonna come up with some excuses because I got all the names wrong. So yeah, I'm out. All right, man. I'll catch y'all later, man. Let me know what y'all think. Malik Scott, who should he fight next, man? Should it be like Mansour, or should it be like Gerald Washington, Steve Cunningham? Because he doesn't have to go overseas, man. He can fight a few Americans here on a PPC series. So let me know what's up, man. I'll catch y'all later. Bye.